So fucking, what's up?
Not much. Some things are up. I went to a wedding yesterday.
Okay.
It was one of my aunts. Well, she's my mom's half-sister. So she's not really, like, old enough to be my aunt, but she still technically is, you know?
You say aunt like that.
Aunt?
I say aunt.
Aunt? Well, there's a U in there, so I say aunt.
Well, fucking... Go back to Cambridge, motherfucker.
Look, it just feels right, okay?
Wait, is Cambridge in the U.S. or is Cambridge in Boston?
I don't know.
I thought Cambridge. The joke was it was a UK, but I don't think Cambridge is in the UK actually.
Cambridge University. It's in the UK. You're okay.
Okay, awesome, nailed it. Fucking got it in one.
Yeah, just a little investigating we had to do, but the joke went fine
Minor
anyway.
Investigations. Yeah.
Anyway, so she was like, so we had like the wedding in a barn, which was interesting, but I mean it was fine. It the rural chic thing kind of worked, you know. It was cute or whatever. But like when I went to the bridal shower, like a few months ago, she was like, "Yeah, we're having a wedding in a barn, but like I wanted a wedding in a barn before it was cool." So
when was it cool?
I was like, "Bitch, like, what are you talking about?"
When did it get cool to have a barn wedding?
Like, who? I mean, she found a place that was like specialized in barn weddings. It was a vineyard. But also, it's like, there's a bridal shack where the bride gets ready in the shack. For the bride, it was nuts. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my god.
It was an interesting experience.
That sounds like a really good time.
Yeah. There was no service there.
Anyways, welcome to Fear Baiting, everyone.
Yeah.
It's the number one horror podcast in North and South America.
Mm-hmm. I'm Blair, co-host number 1.
I'm Luna, co-host number 1.5.
Oh, well, yeah, we don't actually
that's how numbering works, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Before we jump into the movie this week, I feel as if it's appropriate. We've already discussed this off podcast, but I feel like it's appropriate to talk about how there was a release of at Comic-Con, I believe, that the movie that has been marketed as The Woods is actually going to be a Blair Witch sort of chronological sequel.
Which, like, first of all, wasn't there already a Blair Witch sequel that everyone fucking hated?
Yeah, it was a blast. Yep.
Like, should we watch that on the show one of these times?
Oh yeah, it's like bonkers. We absolutely should watch it.
It's like what? It's like Book of Shadows or something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That sounds terrible.
Okay.
That sounds like the plot. That sounds like the subtitle of a Scooby-Doo movie.
Dude, it feels like a Scooby-Doo movie. And like, there's a motley crew of like 90s teens.
Oh my god.
Teens with a Z.
Do you remember that fucking... Sorry to, like, jump off the fifth
No, it's
tangent,
okay.
But do you remember that fucking, like, the Scooby-Doo Blair Witch parody that they aired in, like, the late 90s?
Yes.
I love that shit.
It's good. It's some good shit. But yeah, so that, the actual sequel, I'm gonna say, that people apparently don't, like, remember, it was, like, specifically bad because Blair Witch is very famous for the fact that it is a found footage movie. But that sequel is not found footage.
Really? It's not found footage?
Nope. But this new one that just got released is going to be. But
teased, not released. It's not. It didn't just like
teased.
they didn't just like fucking Beyonce us with it.
Yeah, no. That's I said going to be released, but it's like teased. Yeah, it was teased. Is going to be found footage, but I have pretty low expectations for it. It looks like it's going to do all of the things that the Blair Witch Project, like, went out of its way not to do, which is...
Yeah, like, the thing about Blair Witch is that, like, there's so little about it. It leaves so much to speculation.
Uh-huh.
And you're just like, this is like someone looked at that and was like, you know what, there's some gaps in this story. Let's go back and fill these in with another movie.
Yeah. Okay, so apparently the basis of that plot is like Heather Donahue's brother, I guess, is like, I have to find my sister in these woods. And I like, bitch.
I waited 17 years to find her.
She is way dead. Like,
oh yeah, she's like mega dead.
Yeah.
Or she's being raised by a fucking deer or something that's like in the woods.
Yeah, a haunted deer.
A haunted deer. A ghost deer. It's like the last winter. That's a movie we should watch too. It's a really good movie. I'll mark that down on my handy dandy notepad.
But like, it's just by looking at the trailer, it looks like it's all screaming, all jump scares, all like weird horror shit, you know, the stuff you would expect from a found footage movie. Mm-hmm. Whereas the original Blair Witch is like fucking all like tension building, all atmosphere building. There's like, you know, times when they're running around screaming in the woods, but honestly, a lot of that stuff doesn't happen until like the last maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes of the movie.
There isn't much of it. Like,
yeah.
There's like, what, one jump scare in the movie?
One jump scare at the very end.
And it's the last thing in the movie.
And honestly, I would barely call it like a typical jump scare. It's just like a genuinely sudden, like a sudden thing that's like genuinely frightening. It's the first time we actually see something that is like,
other than the three people in the woods.
and just like...
we just, like, all we get is Heather getting knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, well, we just see something, like, that's definitely supernatural. Like, we don't see anything. The scariest parts in the movie beforehand are, like, when she finds a bloody tooth wrapped up in a piece of shirt.
Yeah.
And, like, but that's not... I mean, within context, it's supernatural, but just by itself, it's not, you know?
Yeah.
So, it's... Yeah, so that it's all built up towards that one moment, but, yeah, I don't think this... I'm gonna still fucking watch the shit out of it.
Yeah, I probably will too.
Yeah, but...
And, like, a thing about the Blair Witch Project that, like, you can't really get now is, like, how... Like, the website also is, like, an integral part of the story.
Yeah.
And, like, no one knows how to make a good website for a movie anymore.
No. Especially, like, there's just something so... It's like a sort of perfect time capsule of this sort of era of internet. That was so... I don't know. And
it's like so like 90s web. And
exactly.
It's like so good.
Yeah, and it fits, which like perfectly fits into the mood of the movie and the mood of like the area it's being set in, because it's so rural, you know, and it's so like simple. Mm-hmm. And that like simplicity is really what like drives the movie and what makes it, I think, very effective as a horror movie, and if I may, as a like art almost, you know, because it is really like conscious of like the moves it's making, but
and of course, like there was like the stuff that they did while shooting that like added a level of realness to it that you're not going to get out of this movie.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, it's probably for the best that directors can't just like mishandle their actors like they did in the original Blair Witch, but like
fuck, it's good.
Like if someone did to their actors what they did to the actors in the Blair Witch nowadays, like it just would not. They couldn't do it.
They would not fly. But boy, howdy, does it make for a good ass movie?
Yeah, and I'm also like, God, it's also bringing all the fucking like smug assholes out of the woodworks who are just like taking all the hot takes. Like, dude, the first Blair Witch was so boring and not scary. Like, shut the fuck up, Chad, and go back to your fucking. Go talk about how great Insidious 12 is.
Right? Fuck. Oh my god. I don't know. There are people who don't appreciate the Blair Witch Project.
Like, I honestly, I say that with like a grain of salt, because like, is that James Wan? I don't know. James Wan is The Conjuring, but like, the guys who make Insidious and the other fucking, the one with Bagul, the scary film movie, and The Conjuring, like, those guys know how to make a good jump scare, but like, there's just like such a, like, it's such a pulp.
Right.
To it.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely. Very pulpy. I don't know.
Very pulpous.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know.
Speaking of good jump scares.
Yeah, we watched a movie this week. We're not just gonna, like, talk about the Blair Witch Project, a movie we did not watch this week.
We're gonna get to it eventually, most likely. That's gonna be like our 25th anniversary episode.
Yeah.
Our 25th episode anniversary.
I've seen it so many times that I'm like, I don't even want to recommend it for this podcast, because I've already said everything I can possibly say about it.
Yeah, it'll be like a 5-minute episode of Blair just being like, it's a good movie. See you next week.
Yeah, exactly.
Poos 1905, Blair Kitch.
Yeah, find me on the internet.
Yeah.
Bye. But we watched
Shudder
this week, the original Thai version of it.
Yeah, because it was there was a remake, a U.S. remake of it. Because like in the late 2000s, there was like a string of like remakes of like Japanese, Taiwanese. This Taiwanese and also Thai and like Korean horror flicks.
Yeah,
that were like trying to like they were trying to like basically do the same thing that like The Grudge and The Ring did. Like we also saw this with like One Missed Call was another failed U.S. adaptation. But this was the original that was made in 2004 as opposed to the 2008 version, which I haven't seen myself, but I've heard it's very bad.
Yeah, I think I've seen it. I don't remember anything about it because like every time I think about it, I just think about Leonardo DiCaprio, but that was Shutter Island,
Ben Kingsley, Shutter Island.
Not exactly the same movie, but yeah. So
Shutter Island was okay.
I honestly don't think I've seen it.
I've seen it. It was okay.
Yeah, I believe that.
It was pretty okay.
There's your review for the week. Yeah, bye, everyone. We watched Shudder, but Shutter Island was just okay.
Yeah. What if that was like every week we just like gave we talked about the movie for 40 minutes and then like our review at the end was just like, so what do you think of Shutter Island? I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 5.
I still haven't seen it, but like I trust your judgment.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it like a 3.5. I'm gonna go ahead and give it like 3.5 fucked up lady Cenobites out of 5.
Yeah.
Bring back the old rating scales.
Anyway,
so I've got notes here that are just like detail the plot of this movie. So like right off the jump, there is like I have never seen a title credits that is as long as this movie's title credits.
Yeah.
Like it's like not even I'm not even counting the logos, which are like another 1.5 minutes on top of it. The title credit sequence itself is like 2 minutes on its own.
Yeah, it's like
which is like that is Quentin Tarantino length.
It's definitely reminiscent of an era that this movie was not shot in. Like
what era are you talking about?
Well, like in the 80s, like weren't like title sequences way long?
Like, I guess, but when I think of the 80s, like, I think, like, title sequences bleeding into the movie. Like, you see, like, some small character stuff while the names are showing up on the screen.
Sure.
Whereas this is just, like, the entire thing.
Yeah.
And then we get into the movie.
Yeah. Yep. We get into... I don't know. It's like... Yeah. I don't have any comments about that.
Yeah, it was just long.
Yeah, it was just long. I was like, well... And it felt like it was winding down, but then it's like winding up again, and I'm like, oh...
Yeah,
right.
It was really long.
Yeah.
And you also noticed a cigarette in someone's nose at that point.
I'm not entirely sure if it was a cigarette, but like there was definitely something that was like a cylinder and white sticking out of someone's nose, so it could have just been a really weirdly rolled tissue, but probably a cigarette.
Okay, so then we meet our main characters, Tun and Jane, who are like, yeah, those are our main characters. They're dating and they love each other very much. And in the opening scene, we see, like, Tun is, like hanging out and drinking with his friends, and they're all, like, ribbing him for, like, getting tied down, because it's like, oh, isn't dating a hassle? Heterosexuality.
Who wants to be joined, like, who wants to be in love with someone? Like, like, whatever, I don't know.
Like, I just, like, whenever I see stuff like that, like, all I can think is, like, that post that's, like, lesbian memes. I love my girlfriend. Heterosexual memes. When you can't figure out your husband's passwords, you can check out his side chicks.
Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's like a lot of Vine is incomprehensible to a not het person.
Right.
Because like all of Vine is about like that shit.
And I'm like, I guess that's cute and fun. But
I guess, just talk with your girl about it. Make an open relationship. Polyamory can be healthy if you work for it.
Yeah, I mean, or when someone gets married and you're like, oh, my condolences. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
I saw a dude in Target the other day with one of those fucking the video game thing, the guy and the girl and the wedding stuff, and it's just game over.
Oh my god,
it's so fucking funny, honestly. It's really good. That's the thing. It's really fucking funny. Damn, that is some witty commentary.
Is your wife... how does your wife feel about that?
Oh, I'm pretty sure he was single. I've never seen someone who has a wife wearing one of those shirts.
No, that's some, next level shit. I mean, you're, that's wife repellent, I feel like. So, I mean, I guess you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
What if, you know what would be next level? If, when you got married, you and your spouse wore that shirt to the altar.
Oh my god. Great.
The alpha couple.
Yeah, exactly. Why does every straight relationship think it's cute to be the alpha couple?
I don't know. Did you see that tweet did I tell you about that time that one of the guys from Real Big Fish liked my tweet?
Yeah.
I want to share this story. This is germane to the topic, but one time I was not very sober and I was listening to a Real Big Fish song called I Know You Too Well to Like You Anymore. Mm-hmm. And I was just I quoted a lyric on my Twitter and I was just no one makes me more miserable, so please don't go away. And I was like, shut the fuck up, Real Big Fish. That's the most fake, deep bullshit I've ever seen in my life. And the guy who plays trombone for Real Big Fish liked that tweet the next day.
Oh my god. What kind of self-drag?
And the reason that it's germane is because I also tweeted, I'm such a fake piece of shit, because I know if that was the Mountain Goats and it was about the alpha couple, I would be crying still.
Right? Yeah. So...
Anyway, sorry, we got super off topic because...
What movie are we watching?
What is this?
Whose podcast? What?
Welcome back to One Star Cinema.
Yeah. Welcome back to apparently My Brother, and Me, where we're talking about fucking Real Big Fish in the year of our Lord 2016.
Has Mabim ever talked about Real Big Fish?
Yeah, they have.
When?
On 331 or whatever.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear that episode. I must have not heard that episode yet.
You should listen to that one because I'm mentioned on that one, but it's no big deal or anything. I'm looking at my nails casually because it's no big deal or anything.
Is that the episode where they also talk about 311, the band, and how amber is the color of their energy?
Oh no, fuck, it must be 330 then because that's the following episode.
Okay.
They literally talk about that, though.
Okay, I'm in the middle of listening to that episode right now. Right now, while doing this podcast, I also have another earbud in where I'm listening to My Brother, and Me. They are just funneling jokes into my mouth.
And you are just regurgitating them onto this podcast, I can tell.
Word for word.
Yeah.
It's going to be really weird when we're halfway through this movie and I just start talking about fucking a ghost.
Yeah. Well, maybe not that weird.
Well, not that. Okay, fucking a horse.
Yeah. A horse ghost.
Why? Okay, I know I bring this up every single time we talk, but why did Dan Aykroyd get his dick sucked by a ghost in Ghostbusters?
I don't have an answer for you.
Okay, we really need to get back to this movie, but why does that happen?
Okay, a better question is fucking, okay, when we were watching this movie, Luna says to me, she's like, hey, in The Shining, was there a ghost blowjob? And I'm like, that maybe, I mean, that sounds like it would happen in The Shining. And then she was like, oh, wait, hold on. Was it a furry blowjob? I'm like, oh, yeah, that definitely happened.
I was 100% sure you were fucking with me, because I've never seen The Shining.
Uh-huh.
I literally just thought you were fucking with me. You were working in tandem with Brooks to fuck with me.
Brooks doesn't even follow me.
Well, that's his fault.
Yeah, I'm hilarious. And I talk about how sore my feet are at work.
We're calling you out, Brooks.
Yeah. Follow me, only if you want to, though. I mean, I got mentioned on My Brother. It's no big deal. But
filing your nails. I got mentioned. They read my question as a last question.
I know they did. I know. You're the super fan here.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm great.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Anyways, so that's the second point on my 30+ point notes.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, so Jane and Tone are driving home, and they fucking hit a ghost. and they're going like 40 miles per hour, and they can't seem to brake whatsoever.
So they just spin donuts.
Like, they do donuts for like 5 seconds, and then they crash into a billboard. And like, this is really irksome to me, because later in the movie, they're going, it literally shows them going 120 miles per hour, like we see their speedometer, and then they try and slam to a halt, and they slam to a halt in like half a second.
Like, I guess they got their brakes fixed, which is good for them.
Yeah, they did it off screen.
Yeah, like, I mean, that's a good thing to do, because you couldn't fucking brake going 40 miles an hour, and you just, like, I don't know, fucking donut it out. But,
yeah.
So that's a problem you needed to fix.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think they hit someone, and they're like, fucking, let's just hit and run, fucking floor it into the sunset, and it's night.
These
whatever.
fucks, like, I swear to God.
God, these fucking assholes.
Like, for real?
Like, seriously, fuck these guys.
Right. Like, dude, I mean, at first it was like, maybe this is just bad writing. But I'm like, oh, these guys are, like, genuinely bad.
Well, at least Tun is.
Yeah.
Jane's cool.
Yeah, Jane's just trying her best in this cold, dark world.
Yeah, I was very happy when... Yeah, I like how... I actually kind of like how this movie turned out.
Mm-hmm. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. What happens next?
So then we see, like, Tun doing some pro-photography, or some protography, as I like to call it.
Mm-hmm. In the biz.
Yep. At a college graduation, and he sees, like, a very pale woman in among all the graduates with their diplomas and their gowns and shit. Mm-hmm. And that's all that really happens in that scene. He's just like, well, that's weird. Did I just see something? And he's like, oh, no, I must not have. There's nothing here. Mm-hmm. And it's like, they're, like, concerned about the ghost haunting them. And, like, I do like how they're, like, immediately from the jump, just like, okay, a ghost is fucking haunting us, right?
Oh, yeah. No, Jane definitely is. Tune is a little bit more hesitant. He's like, oh, it's just exposure problems. But he definitely, like, investigates it. Like, he doesn't really believe it, you know? Yeah. Like, he wants it to be a ghost, you know?
Yeah. He craves the supernatural.
Right.
Much like Nick Silver.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And their professionalism is both very good.
Here's the thing. They're very professional. And also they want to kiss Jeff Van Sant.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Do
you think there's any, like, Tana stuff on AO3?
I think there is. I think I've looked before, and it's just, like, bad het shit.
Oh, is it fucking, like, Nick and Alex?
It might be Nick and Alex. It's also, who's the old fucking... No, that's Black Tapes, not Tanis.
Strand. Oh, Alex and Strand sounds like garbage.
Right?
Like, that's bad. That's just, like, patently bad.
Like, romantic chemistry where?
Sorry we're talking about shipping for a podcast that maybe, like, 3 of you listen to.
You know what? It's all very important. And this is our podcast, not yours.
Yeah, binge.
So we'll talk about whatever we want.
Black Tapes has gotten kind of irksome to
really?
me a little bit.
I'm behind.
Because, like, it gets, like, it kind of, like, triples down on the scary mental patient stuff.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Like, it's not terrible, but, like, Tanis is way better.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, a lot of things about Tanis are better.
Tanis legit manages to keep giving me chills, but, like, Black Tapes hasn't really given me anything since the first episode of the season.
Yeah, I think just, like, ghosts aren't inherently scary.
Yeah.
But, like, this sort of unknown presence.
So, wait, hold on. You're telling me that you prefer the horror story about a place in the woods where nothing really makes sense and reality does not quite make sense.
I mean, I have a type.
Yeah.
And I won't deny that I have a type, but I definitely have a type. I like the unknown, and I like woods. It's because I, like, live in fucking shit-ass Minnesota.
You live in the same place that What's-Her-Face lived in Twilight. I don't know why I said What's-Her-Face, like I don't know her name is Bella.
Like
I read all of Twilight, and I also got the 4th book for my, like, 15th birthday, and I was the happiest I've ever been in my life.
I will be real. I was at the Barnes & Noble at midnight when the 4th book came out, and I got it. It was a Tuesday, and I don't know how I got away with it, because my parents wouldn't, like... I would think they would, like, never be like, oh, yeah, definitely, you can do this thing on a fucking school night. But it happened, and I have it, and I own it, and my mom, like, still owns all of them. Because she read them after I read them.
Oh, those books weren't good.
No, they weren't. Anyway, I live, like, like, within spitting distance of, like, woods, and I can walk right through them to go to school. When I was in high school, I would. So, yeah, I have a... there's a connection there for me.
Yeah. Anyway, so, fucking Tun, like, goes back into his dark room and, like, looks at a ghost photograph. Or a gotograph, is something to call it. Mm-hmm. In the business. In
the industry.
Whenever one of my coworkers is haunted by a ghost in a photograph, I'm like, dude, you got yourself a gotograph right there. And they're like, you know
it. No, they're like, hey, what the fuck are you talking about?
Who let you in here?
Do I know you? Please get out of this, Kinko's.
This Denny's.
This Denny's? Well...
I made a dark room out of the cabinet under the kitchen sink.
Mm-hmm. you guys might not know this, but Luna is 3 apples tall.
I am Amelie.
She's the tiniest ghost hunter ever.
I'm smaller than that dog that they had on Ghost Adventures once.
Mm-hmm. The tiniest ghost hunter in the world.
Oh, God. Okay, we are going through this movie at a snail's pace. We're almost half an hour in, and we haven't gotten to, like, the 20-minute mark.
Oh, well, let's continue.
Yep. So, dark room, and then, like, June is out... Or Jane. I don't know why I call her June. Jane is outside, and she's, like, checking under the door because she's seen someone move, and then the handle starts rattling.
That's some nice Foley work.
Thank you. Hold on, let me get out my rain stick.
I mean, not the exact right noise, but like I appreciate the effort.
I'm doing like hand gestures as if that'll like help. Like I'm simulating the beads in a rain stick, just like traveling down the stick. I sometimes forget that this is not a visual medium. It's for the best, honestly.
Just everyone, just close your eyes and just imagine in your mind's eye.
God. And then like she goes inside and Tun isn't in there, and there's a ghost in the water. Mm-hmm. And then she wakes up and she realizes, oh, it was just a dream.
Which is, we have a lot of those.
Yeah, like just like do it once in the movie, maybe twice.
Yeah, maybe twice for parallelism, but like no more than that.
I think actually they only did it twice in this movie.
I feel like they did it more than that, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well, you don't take notes, so
I fucking don't, and I have a shitty memory, so you would know better than I do.
You should probably start taking notes.
Yeah, like the one who has like, I mean, we both have attention problems, but
oh, absolutely. But like taking notes helps my attention problems. Like
yeah.
I'm able to pay attention when I'm like just like ing away.
Yeah. Anyway. Movie.
Okay, hold up. That typing like that accidentally scrolled to the bottom of my notes.
Luna.
And they found the ghost in the picture. Mm-hmm. I don't know what I meant by that, but they found the ghost in the picture.
I mean, true. Like, it happens. I can confirm that. Ghost in picture.
Fucking, then they're, like, moving to get away from the ghost. Like, they have their boxes packed and everything. And I'm like, normally I would joke about this, but then I kind of realized that, like, I rib horror movie characters for not getting out of their shitty situations. So, like, good on them.
Right. Exactly.
Like, yeah. And then we're back in the dark room for another really, really good scare. Mm-hmm. And it's like, the dark room itself is, like, so inherently scary. Because, like, there's just, like, all this red around them. Like...
Yeah, it's like things... It's hard to, like, make out a lot of things, you know?
Yeah, it's, like, hard to put into words, but, like, the dark room is just, like, very scary.
Uh-huh.
And then we get a really good fucking jump scare. Like, really good.
Oh, I don't remember it.
It's the one where, like, he's looking in close at the picture, and then, like, her head just, like, turns and, like, looks at him in the picture.
Yes! Oh my god, they do some cool shit in this movie with the scares. Like,
yeah.
It's fun.
Let's see. So then, like, Tun is like, okay, this isn't natural, and he takes it to his photo developer who he works with sometimes, and the photo developer is like, oh, yeah, this is a ghost. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. What the hell's wrong with you? You're an idiot. This is just double exposure, dumbass.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like...
I loved him. That was my favorite character in the movie.
Yeah, no, totally. Because he's like, do you see this woman? Her name is, like, Aunt whatever. Do you know where she is now? She's fucking grilling bananas, like, next door.
Yeah. And then we get to my favorite trope we get to like my favorite trope in like horror movies where there's a very relevant lecture going on to like the plot that's just like sort of happening because the characters are in college, and like the hauntee just like ditches it. Like she literally just walks out of the fucking class and picks up a tabloid paper.
Yeah.
And then there's a really, really good scare next. Because we're back in the dark room again. Tun's just, like, working in the dark room. And, like, we see a shadow kind of in front of the frame. And it's, like, got kind of a feminine shape. So we're like, oh, that's just Jane. And he's just like, oh, hey, you made it back already. And I'm like, at this point, I was just like, why isn't he pissed? Like, she had to have opened the dark room to get in there. That had to have, like, fucked his exposure, right? Mm-hmm. And then the phone rings, and he goes outside, and he picks up the phone, and it's Jane. And it's like... Fucking, I know that's some manhood car hand door shit, but like it got me really good.
I was like into it. I was like feeling that vibe. I was like, dude, that would be some eerie shit. Like that who was phone? Like, yeah, bitch, who was phone?
Who the fuck was phone? Like that scare got me really good. Mm-hmm. Let's see. So then they just like, they go around and like meet a Photoshop specialist who is like editing cryptids into photography for the sake of like tabloid journalism. And then they go to other dudes who are making tabloid photographs, and like this was like so fucking you.
Oh my god, yeah. Dude, I love ghost pictures. Like
they're so good.
I love that shit. And these were like really fun. I don't know. The ones that they showed, like that were like I think supposed to be real ones. Like these old ass photographs of just like ghosty faces in the corner or whatever. There was one with just a really long arm pointing.
Yep.
And I was like, I just love that kind of like. Now that is like next, like a face is eerie, but like whatever, like you can edit. I don't know, but like something that's like
long arm is really cool.
A long arm is cool. It's like decidedly like.
We should add that. We should add that to our outro. You can put a fucked up guy anywhere, and long arm is cool.
Long arm is cool.
Okay, so then Tun goes like to do some more professional photography because he's not letting this ghost get the best of him. Mm-hmm. And then we have another really fucking scary scene. Like at least it was super scary to me. I don't know how it was for you.
Walk me through this scene.
What's
I walk me through the scene at my car.
Oh, he's like taking a photograph and then all the lights go out and like we only are getting like flash. We're only getting like because like the only lighting for like 30 seconds to a minute is just like from like the flash of a camera because all the lights go down.
Yeah. And
we see like shit behind Tun and like scary shit is happening and it's like it closes with a jump scare of just like a half a second shot of the ghost's face, and that's the end of the scene. Tun gets the lights on, the room is empty, and it's like fucking. I literally screamed.
No, it's good because like you are expecting to see something, you know? Yeah. Because like there's no way they could not use this opportunity to freak the shit out of you.
But they do it really good.
Yeah, they do, and it's like I mean that sort of expectation raises the anxiety because you know like.
You know it's coming, but you don't know when. And, like, every single... Because, like, they did, like, multiple... Like, there were, like, multiple things happening behind him. And you're like, okay, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that... And, like, you don't really know when it's over. Mm-hmm. It was good. Yeah. Fucking... Then, like, Tun goes home after being spooked out of his ass. And then he's watching a boring-ass documentary about, like, fucking...
mantises. You know, I honestly, like, I think this has, like, looking back on the fullness of this movie.
Yeah, it does.
It has some symbolic value because it's like, oh, the female praying mantis eats the male after mating. And it's, like, I mean, spoiler alert, but it's, like, his ex-girlfriend.
That's the shit. Yeah, it's the shit. That's the shit right there.
Yeah, like, it's, like, his ex-girlfriend who's, like, haunting him, and it gets pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah. And then, fucking Tun goes to the doctor, and the doctor's like, man, you look really... Because he's, like, got some neck problems, and, like, the doctor's like, okay, step on the scale, and she's like, wow, you are really fucking heavy for someone who's as stick-thin as you, and he's like, fucking your scale must be busted or something, I don't fucking know.
Honestly, I love that. We'll jump back to that when we get to a relevant point, but it's, like, in the consideration of the fullness of... It's good. It's good.
Really good. And then there's, like, Tun has a dream. This is another, it was just a dream thing. But this time it's Tun that has it instead of Jane. And he's just, like, he has a dream about, like, going to see Jane at her university. And then she's, like, all fucked up and bloody. Mm-hmm. And then Tun wakes up and he's like, there's someone in my house. And it just turns out it's his friend Tan.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, yo, fucking, this is some bad shit. You need to burn the picture. And, like, we're like, what picture? What picture?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Because, like, Tan knows, but, like, the audience doesn't.
Right.
There's a word for that, but I can't remember what it is.
I don't know.
And then Jane is looking at some fucking cryptid pictures, and she takes a camera and goes to take some pictures in a biology room. Mm-hmm. Because the ghost led her there or something?
Yeah, I don't know exactly why, but, like, it's a clinical and eerie in its own way, because, you know, you have all these, like,
skeletons.
Well, yeah, all these, like, dead animals and formaldehyde just, like, chilling. Mm-hmm. But it's also, like, a white room and not in, like, the middle of the day. But
yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
And then she takes some pictures, and then there's a scream, and then we go back to Toon's place, and Toon's on the phone, and we see in the background Tan just, like, open the balcony door, climb up on it, and just, like, deuces.
Yeah, exactly.
Down. And he lands right in a car, and, like, someone, like, jumps out of the car, and, like, can you imagine being in that car?
Right. Like...
Can you imagine? Like, they're, like, okay, no one sits in their, like, it was a single person, there were not two people in that car, so they weren't, like, having a serious conversation. What are the reasons that you sit alone in your car in a parking lot to an apartment complex?
Sometimes I'm on my phone.
No, I'm not, like, I'm just, like, seriously trying to ask, like, I would, like, when I do that, I'm either just getting out of work, which, obviously not, it was an apartment complex, I got to work early, again, obviously not apartment complex, I'm stealing myself for, like, something that I'm about to do, which, maybe, and fucking blazing it up.
I don't know, maybe there was, like, an interesting, like, a story on the radio that they wanted to finish listening to.
What the fuck is a radio?
Like, on the car radio. What are you talking about?
Blair, I'm joking. The joke was that I listen to exclusively podcasts and not radio anymore.
I mean, yeah, I was like, but this was filmed in 2004, like, same.
Okay,
like, same,
yeah,
but this
right.
was filmed in 2000. Podcasts haven't been invented yet, Luna.
Not very far away. Like, while this was happening, like, Jordan and Jesse had, like, a little idea in their brain, like, what if we made this available on the internet?
And what if we just talked for an hour for free on the internet?
What if we made a podcast that is, like, pretty okay, but for some reason everyone hails it as the second coming of Christ?
Yeah.
Like, sorry for the hot takes, but I've tried Jordan Jesse Go on multiple occasions, and, like, I don't get it.
Yeah, I've never listened to it, so no hot takes, but I trust your judgment.
That's probably a mistake. I have very bad judgment. And yeah, so Tan jumps off the roof and lands on a car, and, like, whenever someone lands on a car after jumping off a roof in a movie, they always land, like, smack dab in the center of the roof of the car, so it, like, makes a really nice crunch. Like, seriously, what are the odds that you would just, like, land completely on that?
I honestly feel like it would be more likely to land on, like, the hood of the car or the front window, just because.
Or even just because, like, that's how it happened in Die Hard, but, like, even just, like, part of you dangles off the side or something. Like, that'd be kind of cool, honestly.
Right, yeah. But it's, like, you would have to, like, really propel yourself to get that far, I feel.
Yeah, but, like, you know, there's probably something about, like, conveyance or something.
Yeah,
like, it's probably easiest to convey, like, someone died from jumping off a building by having them land on a car like that.
True.
But I digress.
Yeah.
So then Tan's girlfriend comes over and is like, "You're all dead," and like, at the first thought I was just like, okay, she's just being really oddly prophetic.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "No, like, everyone who was at that party at the beginning of the movie except for you killed themselves by jumping off a building."
Like.
And then we get some really nice shots of the other two dudes just, like, deucing it off of a building.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Like, we do.
Yeah, it's just, like, that's what we get.
Yeah.
Then they're, like, sitting in the car in the rain. Mm-hmm. And then there's a flashback. And we find out that Toon's just, like, a giant fucking shithouse. Uh-huh. Because, like, the ghost that's haunting him, they're thinking it's like, oh shit, he's like, oh shit, this is my ex-girlfriend. Not true. I don't know how I'm
Yeah, it's Natre.
It's like nature, but you forgot the U.
Yeah.
That sounds like a really shitty pickup line or something.
Yeah. So we're also not on a native language, so we're just gonna try our best.
Yeah. Like, I know I asked you this, but, like, I want to ponder it out loud, because, like, is Jane, like, a Thai name?
Like...
Because, like, she is, like, it's not like, like a Korean guy and his, like, American girlfriend or something. Oh. It's just, like, it's too, I just, like, I don't know. Jane never struck me as a particularly Thai name, but I don't know anything about Thailand.
Maybe it is, but maybe it's, like, pronounced differently.
All I know about Thailand is that I thought that the fact that there was a city named Bangkok was the funniest thing in the world at age 7.
Yeah, that sounds about right. For a 7-year-old?
I meant to say grade 7, but whatever.
Also, for, like, a 13-year-old, that sounds about right.
Yeah. So, yeah... He's like his girlfriend his girlfriend turns out to be like suicidal. Nacho turns out to be like suicidal, and like Ton's like fucking I'm not gonna deal with this. Deuces.
Right? It's like he's like, oh, you're being haunted by your like super depressed ex-girlfriend, and I don't know, like I mean, yeah, man.
I don't think they were trying to generate sympathy with that, but like. He's just like, I have literally no reason to root for him after this point. Because he's like, his girlfriend slits her wrists in front of him, and he's like, fucking, this is too much.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Like, I'm not even going to call 911 or whatever the Thailand equivalent of 911 is. Like, I'm deuces.
Yeah. And then we talk about his friends were like, yeah, and then my friends just, like, laughed at me about it. Like, what kind of friends do you have? I mean, we learn later that, like, really terrible, awful friends, but, like, yeah. I mean, but this is a pretty clear indication that this is not, like, a normal social expectation.
Yeah. And then we see Tone popping some pills because his neck won't stop fucking hurting. Mm-hmm. And then we go to, like, my least favorite part of the movie. Mm-hmm. Which is, like, Tun's in the bathroom, and he's taking a shit, and he runs out of the 2-ply toilet paper, which, like, what fucking service station bathroom has 2-ply toilet paper?
Like, the lap of luxury, like...
Like, my school that I went to, that I paid, like, $40,000 a year to go to for college, did not give me 2-ply toilet paper.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, we get like a really fucking shitty like. I get the effect of using comedy in horror movies in order to like act as like a release on the pressure. But like the joke here is that like a manicured hand with nails painted and everything hands Tone a spare roll of toilet paper, and he gets like freaked the fuck out because he's like, oh shit, is that Natra or is that someone haunting me? And then he goes over to the next room and it's just a trans woman who's pooping.
Yeah.
And it's like, get it?
Yeah, like it's...
Do you get it? Like, it does not make a lick of sense within the tone of the movie.
Yeah, I mean, you can make a goof in a horror movie and still make it fit into, like, the tone of it. Like, you can have some, like, a funny bit of dialogue or a comic relief character. But this felt something straight out of one of, like, those scary movies.
Yeah.
You know, like... And I was like... And there was, like, a fart noise. And I was like... what do you do?
Who let their fucking 12-year-old take over the director chair for the day?
Oh, who let this, like, piece, like, who forgot to cut this out of the film? Like...
like, it's bad. It's fucking bad, dude.
Yeah, it's not good.
Ugh. So, they go to visit Natra's mother, and Natra's mother is like, oh, yeah, she's still here. She's right upstairs. And then it's some fucking, like... It's... I write here in my notes, oh, alright, she's a fucking skeleton.
Yeah. Like, it's some, like, Psycho shit, you know? Like, the movie Psycho.
Yeah, or also, like, the movie Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, kind of.
I mean, I'll trust you on that
one. And then, like... They go to a very late funeral for Natra, and the ghost is there, and it grabs Tun on the butt, or on the arm, not the butt. Why did I say the butt? What the fuck?
You were trying to make your own scary movie goof.
Yeah. Oh no, what if a ghost hand came out and grabbed fucking... I'm trying to think of who would be in a scary movie.
Probably some no-name actor we never see ever again.
No. Like, they normally grab, like, C-list celebrities. What if a fucking ghost just, like, grabbed James Roday's butt? Got him.
Got it in one.
My thought process was, like, okay, kind of like Rami Malek, but Rami Malek would not be in a scary movie, so who else on the USA Network would be? And, like, James Roday, got it.
Yeah.
Because, like, I my mind just went to either Psych or Monk, and Dule Hill has acting credit, as does Tony Shalhoub. Mm-hmm. But, like, James Roday absolutely would.
I cannot wait to see that crossover.
Scary Movie and Psych, dude.
I mean,
Psych was a good show.
They had, like, a whole, like, Hitchcock, like, arc.
Oh, yeah, no, it's really good.
Yeah.
Also, one of my favorite, like, moments on like, the USA Network happened in Psych, where, like, Sean and Gus are, like, investigating a murder that happened in, like, a theater, and, the theater's doing, like, a retelling of a Sherlock Holmes story. Mm-hmm. And, like, Dule Hill, Gus, is just like, so why is everyone around here white? And one of the actors in the show just responds, well, this is set in 17th century London. And Gus is like, so there weren't no black people back then?
Yeah.
It was just a really funny scene.
No, totally. Yeah.
Sorry to turn this into just transcribing USA shows.
Okay. Fuck, where were we in this movie?
We were just like, the ghost is there and grabs Tun's shoulder.
Yeah, back. Yeah, and it's like a big deal. And he turns around like, what? And it's nothing's there. And it's like,
yeah.
What?
And then everyone around was like, stop making a fucking scene, you idiot.
Yeah, like at a funeral, like, please. Like, the tact.
Yeah. And then they go to the hotel and they get ghosted there as well, because the ghost is just everywhere now.
Yeah. And
the ghost, like, eats Tun's blanket and just, like, slurps it up like spaghetti.
Yeah, mm-hmm. Okay, so that's another scene where it turns out to just be a dream, you know?
Is it that?
Oh,
yeah, it is.
Because he, like, wakes up and he's like, oh, there's no one there.
No, because oh yeah, no, he does wake up and there's no one there, and then he turns to the side and then she's there, and then she chases him all around, and then they go into a staircase and there's some really good shots, and they just like turn the camera 180 degrees, just like wobble it, just like every which way angle. Mm-hmm. And it's actually pretty cool in my opinion.
Yeah.
And then she walks on the ceiling like a Naruto character.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And then Tun, like, tries to climb down the ladder, and there's a really good shot of, like, the ghost following him down the ladder, but hands first, so she's, like, it's like she's crawling at him, but she's doing it vertically downwards, and it's really cool.
This ghost is fucking ripped.
This ghost is ripped.
Like, this ghost is jacked, and, like, beefed up, and, like, fucking... This ghost has some core muscles.
Yeah, and then Tun falls off the ladder and into the dumpster where he belongs.
Truly.
And then he survives, and then he's in the hospital, and then we don't really see much of Tun because it goes to Jane for a bit. Mm-hmm. And then she's like, she finds some clues that the ghost has laid, and can you solve them? And then it turns out she puts all the pictures in order and flips through them, and it makes a flip book of the ghost crawling into a bookcase.
Mm-hmm. It was pretty cool.
And then she goes into the bookcase, and we get, like, a flashback, which I don't know where the flashback's coming from, because, like, Tun's not there to relate the story. Uh-huh. Like, maybe the ghost is just, like, willing the story into her mind, but it's, like, there's just, like, sexual assault. Like, all three of Tun's friends just sexually assault Nature.
Yeah.
Like, when they're drunk. And
well, Jane finds this, strip of film,
mm-hmm.
of photos that have been taken, and, like, I think that's where she gets, like, this essence of something that's been like
she gets but we get like a detailed flashback as
right,
to what
exactly
happened, like someone's telling us, and like we do see like the final picture that Tun took of Natra in the compromising position of being sexually assaulted, and it's way more graphic than I anticipated. Like I thought that was going to happen, but it was very graphic,
right? Yeah, and it was like a long scene.
Yeah, and then like they jump out of the fucking the flashback, and Jane's like, listen, like, you fucking piece of shit. This is why she killed herself, you asshole.
Right.
You absolute incontrovertible dick shit.
Yeah, I don't know, there's like, I mean, this movie is not perfect. No. But there's a good sense of autonomy for that, female character.
Yeah, no, I really like Jane, and like, then, like, we go back to Tun, he's alone in his apartment, because Jane has stormed out, like, reasonably so. Mm-hmm. And he's alone in his apartment, and he feels the ghost around him, so he's like snapping some pictures, like, I need to catch the pictures of this ghost. Then he throws his camera across the room in a fit of rage, and the camera goes off, and it takes a picture of him, and then we finally get the big reveal.
Oh my god, it's so cool. Honestly, it's so cool.
It's really cool. It's like, we get some flashbacks like Tun, like, having neck pain, and he's at the doctor, and like, he's 120 kilograms, which is like way more than he should weigh, and he's like popping all these pills for his neck pain. And then we see the photograph, and Natra is sitting on his shoulders.
Yeah.
I almost just said shitting on his shoulders.
Yeah, I noticed that, but I was gonna let it slide, because it's like...
you can't. I gotta hold me to this shit, Blair.
Well, I mean, if I don't, you'll just self-drag, so that's fine.
It was really good.
Yeah, it was good. It was pretty cool, and it's like, it was like the perfect. It was like the perfect amount of eerie. Like,
yeah, it was like at the end of The Sixth Sense when you realize that no one actually ever talked to Bruce Willis in that movie.
Yeah. And then he gets like thrown out of a window.
Yeah, well, the ghost covers his eyes so he can't see.
Yeah, and then he kind of, like, stumbles into some, like, fucking fragile glass.
And then he just, like, tumbles out of a window.
Like, the heating bill on that, like, apartment must be insane. Because, like, there's no way that, like, glass is insulated. It's like candy. It's like sugar.
That glass is made of paper.
Yeah. No insulation.
And then he falls out, and then he wakes up in the hospital, and the last scene we see is Jane running into the hospital running into the room, and we only we see Jane through the door, and she runs into the room, and then in the reflection of the door we see that Natra is still on Tun's shoulders.
Yeah, he's like all hunched over, and I like saw that coming, but it was really cool to see in the reflection.
Yeah, we never get a direct... We do get a direct view of the ghost. That's an absolute lie. But, like, that was a really good way to end it. If it didn't end with a direct view of the ghost, like Unfriended had, I would have been like...
Yeah.
But, like, the one thing I wish this movie had done is, like, I wish we hadn't seen the ghost.
Yeah.
I wish we hadn't seen the ghost in physicality. Like, I'm fine seeing it in photographs and reflections and all that stuff, but, like, I would have rather not have seen the thing in physical form. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Like, and even in dreams, that's cool with me too.
Yeah,
but, like,
no, that's fine because it's like that might not be exactly what the ghost looks like.
Right.
Like, the scene in the hotel when like the ghost is crawling up on the bed and like is about to fuck up Tun. It's just like okay, I would have rather not seen this ghost.
Yeah.
Because the ghost does look spoopy. Don't get me wrong.
Because at that point it becomes more of a monster and less of a ghost, and I feel like those two things are separate.
Yeah.
Like. There's a certain sense of, like, detachment from a ghost.
Yeah, like, I would call, like, Samara from The Ring a monster, but the girl from The Grudge a ghost.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Mm-hmm. I would
agree. If that
agree.
makes any sense.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Okay. I've never actually seen any of those movies. I've just, like, seen ancillary stuff about them.
Sure.
We should watch them sometime.
Mm-hmm. I've seen the remake of The Ring, the American remake, but I would love to see the original one.
That's the one I was referencing. I actually forgot that there was an original Japanese one. But I'm fake.
No, it's okay. We're all fake.
So, that's Shudder.
Mm-hmm.
I actually really, like, aside from that one super fucking terrible joke, I really liked this movie.
Yeah.
Like, again, I had some issues with, like, the ghost, and, could have been a little bit less graphic about the sexual assault. Would have appreciated that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, all in all, pretty good movie. Damn scary, too.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I would have jumped out of this movie at, like, 5 minutes if I wasn't watching this with you.
Yeah. If you can, like, tolerate watching a movie with subtitles, which I know is difficult for some people,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And if you're, like, okay with the sensitive content that's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, there is a lot of suicide and sexual assault stuff.
Yeah.
But, yeah. No, recommended.
So, on a scale...
Oh, yeah, you go, because I don't have anything.
I'm gonna, like, come up with something.
Alright.
Probably not very funny.
We can just, like, pause for a moment to ruminate and then cut this out.
On a scale of 1 to 5, piggyback riding ghosts. What do you give this movie?
Hold up, I have to Google something for a joke.
Oh, God.
So on a scale of 1 to 5, like fucking piggyback riding ghosts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it 4 ghosts plus a jockey from Left 4 Dead 2.
Great.
Sorry, I had to Google that because I haven't played Left 4 Dead 2 in a while.
Oh my god. Well, I appreciate the effort. I would probably give it maybe, I don't know, 3.8. I wouldn't say it's like at 4 for me, but it's like not bad. But it's higher than 3.
Okay.
So yeah,
that's good.
Yeah.
So now we get into the part of the show where you write in your questions and we answer them, or you send us tweets and we answer them. And we actually have someone this week.
We I believe we received one, but we might have received another.
No, it was just the one, and it's more of a shit post than it is a question. But hold up, I'm fucking logged into the wrong Twitter account.
Well, I'll just pull it up here.
Okay.
Batty at Royal Batty said,
my friend Ash.
If there were 2 guys on the moon and one of them killed each other with a rock, would that be good horror or what? I'm
gonna say yes if you work hard enough for it.
Yeah.
'Cause I think like the moon has like a lot of potential for like isolation horror, which is like very scary shit. Like, sorry to answer this shit post honestly, but like, I don't know. I think it'd be cool if it was like, you know, like some fucking isolation, and then it's a guy, and he's like, "Fuck, I'm so alone. There's aliens everywhere." And then he kills someone else, and it turns out it's just like a guy, and he killed him with a rock.
Yeah.
I think it could be good horror content.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I think that's a good analysis, and we should make that horror movie. Ship it, print it, ship it. Patent pending.
Take it to the bank, boys. This one's just a horror movie. All right. So now that that's over and done with, recommendations. What do you got?
Fuck. I was like thinking about this the entire podcast, and I did not come up with anything.
We can pause we can edit this out if you want.
Okay, like, fuck. What do I like? What are my interests?
What have I been tweeting about? Oh, I've got mine.
Okay. Oh, actually, fuck. What's yours?
Okay, so mine is going to be an anime.
Okay, cool. It's not mine then. Go for it.
So mine is it's this anime that I started watching a little while ago, and then I stopped watching it, and then I started rewatching from the beginning again very recently. Mm-hmm. Because I just forgot the entire plot, and it's called Erased.
Sure.
And it's really good. It came out this year. It's about this kid who just like got this kind of weird superpower out of nowhere, where if someone around him dies in a way that he can prevent, like in a car crash or like, you know, someone stabs them or something, he like gets teleported back in time to like shortly before the event happened that would cause the death of the person, and he like tries to fix it.
Sure.
And what happens is in the first episode, his mother gets killed by someone who had been like abducting children in his neighborhood for like 20 plus years and like killing the kids, and in order to prevent his mother's murder, there's no way for him to do it except for the power sends him back in time to when he's like 8 years old. And it's really, really cool, and like I live for well written children characters, and like they're not perfect, but like they're good enough that I'm like super into it.
Cool.
Yeah,
good shit.
It's got a really good OP too. It's like in my top 5.
Nice. My recommendation for this week, I have 2, but I'm going to save one for a later episode.
Yeah, we have to record like 5 this week.
Yep. So, Netflix released season 3 of Bojack Horseman.
Oh, yeah.
And I am 7 episodes into it right now, maybe 8. So I haven't watched the full season, but considering how the second season left a bad taste in my mouth at the end of it, I've been pretty enjoying this one so far.
That's good.
This one,
I'm still like at the tail end of the first season.
Yeah, I mean, it's
because the episode where Diane has to go back and like bury her father is like so depressing.
Yeah,
like that episode like made me not want to watch the show for a little bit.
No, it goes some dark places. I think, I mean, obviously it's one of those like adult, like cartoon comedy whatever shit. So it goes into those kind of shitty jokes, but I feel like there are some genuine laughs for me in this season.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, my favorite gag is the one where, like, Mr. Peanut Butter can't get a single sign or anything custom made properly.
Yeah.
Where it's, like, the shirt that says, "I had a ball at Diane and Mr. Peanut Butter's, like, fucking first anniversary." And it's, like, an underlined ball, please, I don't understand why this is so hard. But go on, sorry.
No, but I feel like this show, more than others, like, really well balances the dramedy thing, like drama and comedy. Like a lot of things, like dramedies I've watched, like, oh, I recognize these are jokes and I'm supposed to be laughing at them, but they're not particularly funny. But the drama is good, you know. But this one, like, I get like there's like some really good visual gags in this one.
Oh yeah, the visual gags were like amazing.
And like the animal jokes are like so stupid, but like in a fun way, you know?
Like I just remember this one from the first season where like Bojack is like speeding to somewhere and he like has to screech to a halt in front of a crosswalk and some like armadillo is like, "Hey, fuck you," and then rolls up into a ball and just rolls off screen.
Yeah, exactly. It's like fun, and like the world building, especially in this season. I don't know. It's like like a lot of these kind of like shows don't consider that. Like, you know, the whole adult cartoon genre doesn't really consider the antics that they've created in the world. But this one's like, oh, there's a whole like city underwater for like fish and shit, and I'm like, of course there is, you know.
Of course there is.
Yeah, and they do use a whole different currency because of course they do. I don't know. I've just I've been sort of enjoying how they address some of the issues of the second season. I hope they go into some of the more like dubious aspects of the second season and like try to like explain themselves. I hope they do that more. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying myself. Recommended.
Yeah. Oh, good. Those are our recommendations, folks. That's an episode.
That is certainly as an episode.
So where can we find you, Blair?
You can find me on Twitter.
You can find Blair at 987 Wall Street in Huntington. I don't know where you live at all.
Come to my house.
And fight me IRL.
Yeah, exactly. If you disagree with me ever, or if you agree with me, or if you have no opinions of me whatsoever, come and fight me. You can find me on Twitter at Blair Kitsch, which is my name, or on Tumblr at poosnight805. .tumblr.com.
Yeah, and you can... Oh.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
It's all you.
You can find me on Twitter at Grandpa Piss, and I really need to change that handle. I don't know, what do you think?
I mean, you should just, like, do the reverse and just legally change your name to that.
Okay. Alright, yeah. And then you can find me on Tumblr, chiesatsunakas.tumblr.com. And yeah, that'll do it. If you want to reach us for like commentary or you want to ask us a question, we finally have anonymous questions enabled on our Tumblr, so you can ask us that if you don't want to get like fucking name dropped. So you can go to fearbaiting.tumblr.com, ask us a question there. You can find us on Twitter at fearbaiting. You can check us out. You can send us an email on Gmail, fearbaiting@gmail.com. You don't have to use Gmail yourselves, but we are on Gmail.
Yeah.
I said find us on Gmail, like you have to use Gmail to order. Add us on Google Circles, fearbaiting@gmail.com.
Yeah, check our LinkedIn.
Oh, yep, MySpace. We only have one friend, and it's the guy who made the site, Tom.
Tom, I think.
Yeah, Tom's our only friend. We got 7 other spaces in our top 8.
Let's see, Friendster, Google City,
we can get to our yellow,
Geosites.
What was that other, like, off-brand Twitter that everyone thought everyone was going to leave for, and then no one left for it?
Was it fucking Turtle Seed?
Yes.
Oh my god. I spent a summer on Turtle Seed, and then if you go to it now, none of the images work anymore.
Great. Fucking great.
Nobody's using it anymore, and I think they've, like, their whatever expired on the website, so it's, like, completely broken.
Awesome. Sounds like a great site, honestly.
Yep. Bye, Turtle Seed.
Yep. And for fucking whatever shit, this has been Fearbaiting.
Yep. I'm Blair.
I'm Luna. And just remember, what was it you said? Long arm something or other?
Something about a long dude. I don't remember it.
We'll edit it in post. Just remember, you can put a fucked up guy anywhere.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.